What's up, everyone? So today we are going to show you a ManageEngine OS Deployer, how to create OS Deployer master image. This is the most important part of the whole deployment. Actually, it depends on that. You will find how easy your life is going. So. Then we will create a deployment template. Actually, I'll not give you a brief here because we will see, and on the time we will be familiar with the environment itself. So after that we will create deployment task, and finally we will deploy the image. So if we go to master image creation. First of all, we have to open ManageEngine OS Deployer. In this case, I actually installed the ManageEngine OS Deployer on my PC. So here is saying connect to OS Deployer because I kept the services offline. So let's go and open up services. Actually, you don't have to do this every time. If you have a dedicated server, this services runs automatically after the reboot or each time you start the server. So though the processes are resource hungry, I kept them short. So let's restart the OS Deployer. So now OS Deployer is ready, and we will create the master image. To do that, we have to install a component remotely on the master image, from where we will take the master image. So you have to have the computer that from where you are taking the master image should be that computer should be online or and connected to the network, and you make sure that you have reachability and all the firewalls are blocked. So what you will do, select the component registered components, and you have to install the management agent. What is the management agent? It will actually help you to communicate help you to communicate with the system from where you will take the master image, and later on it will also help you to redeploy any redeploy OS to any deployed OS PC. So next we will define which PC we want to install the agent. In this case, it's this one. You have to give the administrative password and the administrative credentials. Then you have to go next. So here you might be So here we received an error that the target machine is rejecting us due to the firewall configuration. So let's see how the target machine is. So I have remote access, I think, to the target machine, and the target machine is online. I don't see that. So let's give me some time. Checking the target machine if it's okay and online, and not blocking us from installing the agent software inside it. Excuse me. So finally I have figured out that master machine is not getting IP addresses. So whatever I'm doing in my lab environment, and for the lab environment I set up some different DCP server. So the server was offline, that's why it was not getting IP address and communication was failing. So I will check. I'll show you the configuration of DCP server. You have to configure for any kind of OS Deployer deployment to make it familiar to the network and the PC that will put into PXE environment. So here we will go to the PXE one more thing I have to say, that we have installed license server in this server. So only license server role is present in this server, other roles are in my computer. I'm actually taking licenses from the virtual machine that is right here. So if I want to say, let's close this and let's entirely go into the virtual machine. Let's close all these things. So if we open up that, we will have warning messages on every screen because we don't have these roles installed in this machine. This is the virtual machine where I installed the license server. So here you see I have deployed two machines already. So now I'm going to show you another one on the same machine. Obviously that's that will not eat any license from here. So I've also installed the DCP server role, you see that, and if we go to the DCP server configuration, we will find something a little bit different. We have to configure DCP option 44 and option 66 and 67 for this operation. So option 66 will define the boot server. In my case, my boot server is my PC is 192.168.0.1.2, and the boot file name you will find if you install the ManageEngine OS Deployer. You will find the boot file under the directory you have installed. So if you go to this directory, you will find PC server, and this is the file you have to tell it to the DCP server in option 67. So here is the thing. I have configured the bootwiz.bin in option 67. So here it's running right now. I will definitely get the connection. Yeah, so I have reachability now to 111. So if we go to there, it will forward me to next screen, and I'll then install the component. So in the meantime, it will install. I will pause the video and we'll come back once it's done. So the remote installation on agent installation is done on 111. So now we have to create the master image. What is the master image? So master image is the image which we will take from an active and fresh system, using which we will actually deploy the further in other computers. So we have to connect and take the master image from the target machine. We have to connect with it first. In this case, you know already, this is 111. The password I saved it earlier, that's why it's auto populating, otherwise it wouldn't do that. So I'm connected to that system. How I didn't understand, because in that machine only agent is installed, no other role is installed, right? So now from the home screen, we will have to create the image. We don't have to create bootable media. this is a this is very simple task. I'm not going to show you in this video, and I will refer you to another video that will be showing the terminology behind bootable media. So it's automatically populated with a device name, not taking the device name. So it's analyzing the drives. Here you see that we have drives C, D, E and F. We have data inside T, E and F. So what I'm gonna do, I have one PC. If you have multiple PC, you can try it in different. You have to have a similar brand and similar model from where you are taking the image and from where to where you are deploying it. So in this case, you will notice that I don't have any master image. No, sorry, open system reservation disk or drive. So what I have done to get rid of system reserved drive, during installation I deleted the system reservation drive, and then I installed the Windows on the master image creation machine. That's why it's showing a primary and active, because the boot information is inside a C drive now, instead of it generally split the boot information into system reservation drive. So I will only take the C drive image. That's the goal I have. You can take I've selected 3. You can take all the everything actually, so based on the necessity of your end. So I'm going back and deselecting the drives. It will unnecessarily make my. Here I'm using the network drive. In my case, it's my image. It's a default name, so I'm going to give it new image. New. Sorry. It takes a little bit of time to type here, because so this is the file name, and you go to next. You can use the default parameters if you want. You can actually, if you know that you have bad sectors on that drive, I will suggest don't take any master image from master image where you possibly have the bad sectors. So you can also validate the image when it's created. ManageEngine recommends that, but it generally gets validated. Or you can write the comment. In this case, I'm writing MC to easily distinguish the name. And so if we start creating the new rostro, it will start creating and will save it to the network drive, in this case in my PC, and from the remote PC. So I have done this part earlier. I will not recreate the master image again. So what I'm going to do now, I will show you. I will disconnect from the remote server now, and will rejoin OSD. So now we'll need to create a deployment task. So on deployment template, creating deployment task and deployment. So in my next video, I will show you to do how we can perform one after another. So that's it. Thank you.